Hey, Darnell. It's not something you guys have done a lot of this year. You've been pretty good with leads. In your estimation, what kind of happened there that swung it in that third period?
Yeah, I think they came out and were hard on the forecheck, and we bent a little bit and gave them some chances, and they capitalized when we kind of shot ourselves in the foot. So, just we had the right mindset the first two periods, and we had to stay on the gas there in the third. But like I said, just, things you clean up. I know. The second one could be better. I could be better on that one. So, yeah, just things there. Like you shoot yourself in the foot and ends up in the back of the net. It's a team that capitalizes on the chances that they get. So, that's all.
I'm not making this excuse for you, and I know you won't make it, but you guys haven't played much overtime. Is that the type of thing where the more opportunities in real game situations you get, maybe the smoother it'll be? And was there some of that tonight? You just haven't played much of that.
Yeah, I think the two games that we played a week or so ago, they're over so fast, and then tonight is obviously a longer one. So, yeah, we haven't played no team much, I think, with 3 or 4 times. So, there's definitely an element of that, but no, there's you get out there and you have opportunities. You got to try and create something in those situations, and they did, and that's why they go home with 2 points. We only get one.
Mark Spector, Sportsnet.
Montreal seems to give you guys, a rough time. They're a good team. It's not like they're at the bottom of the standings. Is there a stylistic thing you think, Darnell? Do they have just as they say, styles make the fight, right? Do they do something that other teams don't do?
No, I think every time we play them, they check well, they compete. I think that's you look at their team, they just come out and work. It's not. I don't think there's any real secret to it or their system. They come out and work and play hard, and they play well. And that it feels like each time we play them, they have a real solid game. That's kind of their identity, that keep things out of the middle and work, and that's what they did. And that's why they're on the right side.
Your club, I recall a time when a loss like this would really leave a mark. You maybe would dwell. What is the reproach now with this club? You give up a lead, you lose a game. What happens now?
Well, you're not going to bury yourself over this. We've talked about it from day one, staying even keel. And there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows. Wins in good fashion, wins in bad fashion, and you're going to have losses too. So, it's easy to dwell on it, but that's not the team that we have. We're going to come out, we're back to work tomorrow and get ready for 2 games set against Ottawa.
Jim Matheson, Post Media.
Darnell, I know you don't like talking about yourself too much, but you did score a power play goal, and you have only scored 2 power play goals in your career. Was that just another case of you getting into the area you've been scoring goals on this season?
Yeah, I got in a good spot there at the top of the slot and just let one go. I think whenever you put yourself in that situation, you don't want to look anything off and make the most of it. Obviously, a late goal there in the second period. So that when you're in those situations, you want to make the most of it.
And you referenced the mistake you thought you made on the tying goal. Was it just a pass into the feet, or was it not a clear pass?
No, just the Montreal player made a good play in taking away the pass. But I feel like you want to make something better than that, so you're not giving up a chance during the slot. That's all.
Andrew Bowman, The Athletic.
Hi, Darnell. I'm just curious. I mean, there seems to be a little bit more of a separation between the top of the division and the bottom. So, you guys, Toronto, Winnipeg, Montreal. Do the games against these opponents, do you think, down the stretch, they'll really come to define your season because there could be a lot of playoff standings at play?
Yeah, I think. There's a lot. There's still a lot of hockey to be played between us and Montreal. So, yeah, there's an element of that. I think as you get late in the season, no matter what, you're playing two games against different teams. Anytime you're getting in a situation where you're playing teams that are within your division, is later on in the season. There's standings implications there. It definitely brings out a little more in each team. So that we wanted to put ourselves in a position where we were hunting to get into the playoffs, put ourselves in a position where we had a strong season coming in late in the season and playing meaningful games at the end, and that's the situation we're in now. So we just got to make the most of it.
And there was talk this morning about, the couple games against Montreal very early in the year when two different teams, the one last after kind of a bizarre road trip. Does this kind of feel like, your first real game against Montreal for a while, where you kind of were at your peak, so to speak, with both teams going at it?
Yeah, I think it was. For the most part, I think it was a good game from the standpoint of there was a lot of back and forth, but it was for us. There was no excuses tonight for sure, and like I said, they played a good game, and we got to be a little bit better to come out on the right side.